The challenge in life sciences R&D today is not the amount of data that is accessible. It is finding the right data hidden across papers, data sets, and proprietary reports. Having the ability to extract what is relevant, connect it with biological context, and act on it with confidence is what differentiates successful therapeutic programs from failed ones.
Most R&D teams try to solve this challenge by stitching together siloed systems such as literature databases, lab notebooks, datasets, and simulation tools. But that only creates fragmented workflows and complexity that requires weeks of manual review, which delays insights. And every delay costs millions. This is why we've built Agentic Research, a system designed to advance scientific discovery with precision and transparency.
Agentic research begins with a question. A translational scientist might ask, which biomarkers should we track to evaluate a combination treatment with the investigational kinase inhibitor GB266 and an anti-LAG3 antibody? Behind the scenes, an orchestrator agent summons specialized agents that break the question into parts. One agent retrieves evidence, another connects findings through biological pathways, and another reasons across contexts to produce a citation-linked synthesis.
They work together to orchestrate discovery from end to end. And because R&D never happens in isolation, Agentic Research connects seamlessly with internal data and fits directly into your workflow. So instead of juggling disconnected tools, researchers see evidence integrated across literature, internal datasets, and knowledge graphs in one coordinated flow.
This transforms key bottlenecks. Agentic research produces thinking trails that reveal how evidence is gathered, how hypotheses are formed, how models are applied, and how pathways are connected. Every step shows its scientific relevance, so researchers can see not only the answer, but the reasoning behind it. Processes that once required months of manual work can now be completed in days or even hours, with full transparency at every step.
And instead of drowning in complex results, the outputs are structured for scientific use. Limitations and assumptions are flagged. Inconclusive data is highlighted, with summaries and conclusions presented in a clear format, making it seamless for scientists to easily extract the specific evidence relevant to their research. Every output is fully transparent. Sources are linked at the sentence level, with assumptions, methods, and provenance logs included. Nothing is hidden. This ensures that results are reproducible, auditable, and defensible for scientific decision-making.
And with each new question, it restarts the cycle. Agentic research creates continuous discovery with evidence that builds across projects. This transforms how research is done with faster exploration, deeper reasoning, and reproducible science that keeps the momentum going.
What makes this possible are the foundations that we've built. At the core of Agentic Research is our security and governance layer that ensures that every piece of data, every interaction meets the highest standards of privacy, compliance, and control. On top of this sits the Causaly data fabric, our unified data layer that brings together scientific and internal data, structured and unstructured, preparing it for deep exploration and insight generation. Next is the scientific information retrieval system, which transforms how scientists discover and interpret biomedical knowledge. It's specifically built for science and combines curated rules, scientific ontologies, machine learning, and knowledge graphs. All of these work in one integrated workflow for search, retrieval, evidence ranking, and summarization. On top of all of it is our Agentic operating system, which coordinates and manages an ecosystem of specialized agents. These agents are designed with scientific workflows in mind. They retrieve evidence, map pathways, compare modalities, and synthesize findings into structured, transparent outputs. Each agent plays its part, and the orchestrator manages how they interact, hand off tasks, and critique one another's outputs. This is what creates a rigorous, end-to-end research process that scientists can trust. A flexible set of APIs and integrations bridges this intelligence with the tools and workflows that teams use every day. Building a system like Agentic Research for scientific workflows is hard. Orchestrating multi-agent setups means handling complexity, errors, managing handoffs and decision points. That is why we built persistence layers, multi-role agent setups, and critique loops that ensure the system not only runs, but improves with each cycle. This is why Agentic Research is a scientific platform built for R&D teams. It unlocks the right evidence, connects it with context, and delivers transparent, reproducible insights for discovery. This means reduced attrition, shorter development cycles, faster clinical trial readiness, and quicker time to market, all of which leads to a higher probability of success. Agentic Research is the science-grade AI for R&D.